Let's get down to your reading and see the messages that are coming in at this time. You are appreciated by me so much for just stopping here, collective, and choosing me, okay? So always remember the readings here are general like that. You will definitely take whatever that resonates with you guys, and your life journey never falls anything onto yourself here, guys, okay? So I'm getting number 17, 17, 17, 19, 19. Okay? Or there could be something specific about the number 19 or 17. This could be your birthday or anything like that. It doesn't have to be here, guys, okay? So those are the numbers that I'm literally getting, and also 20, of which is 2. It's more like that there's a sense of balance that is somewhat coming in as far as your life journey is concerned, okay? Yeah, it's like for some of you, this can mean your own spirit guides coming in together, so they won't necessarily be fighting against you. For some of you, I'm also getting the energy that your own spirit guides have been fighting against you for the longest time here, guys, okay? And because of this literally puts you in a position where you are caught between a rock and a hard place. You don't necessarily understand which direction to take, because they are more like push and pulling as far as your energy is concerned. It's like the child is ours, the child is ours, something like that here. But now it's more like they are literally coming in together. And since they are coming in together, so this simply means that also you won't necessarily have that inner turmoil, that inner critic, that inner fight that resides within you. Okay, so at the same time, this simply means that they will definitely be fighting for you, not fighting against each other. Because sometimes something that can literally keep you, um, you know, stuck in a way, it can be them fighting against each other instead of them fighting for you. Okay, so I'm getting now they will definitely be fighting for you. So the gods are literally coming in together at this time here, guys. Okay, so since we will definitely be having a stellium here, guys. Okay, so it's more like these type of energies will also enhance that energy of your ancestry coming in together, aligning together here for your highest good in some way, shape or form here, guys. Okay. For some of you here, it can be that you also have a stellium in your chart. Okay, so you could be an Amakosi chart, because definitely if you are Amakosi chart, it simply means that you do have a stellium, more like a more planets in one house. Okay, 3 or more. Okay, so this simply means that you are meant to lead, you are meant to lead in this lifetime here, guys. Okay, so we'll dive in here and see exactly what is this all about, my collective. Okay, so why are these energies here? So for what is worth, I'm also getting more of masculine energies here, more of masculine energies here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. And this will definitely cause you not to be hard on yourself here, guys. Okay, yeah, so let's see. Spiritually speak for the collective, please, and thank you. What does this mean for my collective here? Okay, broken arrows. So I got 3 cards. Oh, come on now. So many. So many. So we're having broken arrows. Okay. Broken arrows simply means that they are no longer fighting. That's exactly. So your own spirit guides, your own ancestors are no longer fighting against each other. That's why we are having broken arrows saying, embrace the energy of peace now. So this is time for you to embrace the energy of peace. It is that energy when you find yourself not having that sense of peace, okay? More like everything literally makes you angry. Even something small literally makes you angry. It's because of the energies that you carry, guys, okay? The energies that you embody that literally puts you in that situation where you are forever overwhelmed, okay? And we can see it's more like this is because of the ancestors that comes with you, okay? They are angry with each other. They have more. They are acting more like rivalries within you. So this will definitely reflect within you, even without, okay, something like that. So it will definitely show in your interactions with others and things and stuff like that. Okay, you may find that people literally think that you are cold or anything like that, but this is more like an inner turmoil that you are literally going through alone, perhaps maybe without even understanding as to what is really happening with me? Okay, something like that. It's like you really get annoyed easily. Okay, something like that here, guys, for you. But now it's more like whatever this is literally coming into the to an end for you, my collective. You will definitely find that peace, that inner peace. Okay, yeah, something like that. All those broken arrows, so you won't necessarily have to fight anymore. Something like that here, guys. Okay, so let's get another card for you, collective, here, and see. Spirit, can you speak for the collective here? So we're having summer. We're having summer. So you could be a summer child, or you are literally born around that time, okay, for some of you. So it says now, bask in joy and light. Bask in joy and light. Something about the sun's energy, okay? So for some of you, there's a sense of light now coming in as far as your life is concerned here, okay? Because summer brings what? The sun's energy. Is when the sun is literally at its peak, or this speaks more of your first house, or should I say the self, okay? Since we are literally in year number one, okay, the sun, that's it. So it's more like perhaps this plays more important role. This year will definitely ignite, or should I say activate something as far as your life journey is concerned. So you could be seeing more bees. Maybe you are being visited by those a lot here, guys. Need I say? So we're having the Lord here. This is Aries energy. So you could be Aries energy. It doesn't have to be. Or this speaks more of your Amakosi energy here. Those type of Amakosi that you are having here, guys. Okay. So they are literally here. These are the people that are literally showing up for you at this time and letting you know that there's a sense of peace going on, not just uh, with them. So this will also reflect in you. Okay, always remember that everything else begins in spirit before it comes to play here on Mother Earth here, guys. Okay, something like that. So you won't necessarily feel lost anymore. You won't necessarily feel confused anymore here. Okay, something like that. Because remember, when you are having a stellium um, on your chart, there's a lot that you have to focus on. This simply means that you have so many gifts going on. So this can come up more like you are this person who don't necessarily understand yourself in that sense, of which that's not true. It's because of what you carry, what you embody, okay? Something like that. And these are the things that perhaps you have to master, okay? That's why you have to understand the type of energies that you carry, so that you don't necessarily focus more on one thing and the others literally feel like you are literally not paying much of attention in some way, shape, or form here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, collective. So it's more like there's a sense of balance now. You won't necessarily feel like you have to explain yourself more. Did I say? Look at this, we're having the lady now. This is the Empress energy. Okay, the lady is saying enjoy growth and reap rewards now. Where else? The Lord at the bottom, this is the Emperor. So we're having the Emperor and the Empress. Like I said, it's more like you having both the maternal and the paternal, and they both come from royal families here, where they feel that they own you in that sense, until you reach that particular point where they are somewhat healed in some way, shape, or form. Of which this is not something that can literally happen overnight or something like that. It simply means that you have struggled a lot. You have been there, you have done that, okay? You have trembled and fall. You have done this, you have done that, guys. You have tried almost everything here, guys, and felt that, you know what, that's enough, that's enough, something like that. And now it's more like things are coming in together. Remember that you can try everything. Even if you do, if it is not the right time, it is not. Nothing will never come out of that, okay? Unless the right time arrives. So for some of you, I'm also getting it is time, okay? It is time. That's why they are literally now putting you in between, as in their child now. Now they are coming in to protect you, not to come against you. There is this thing when your own spirit guides are literally fighting you, because they want ownership over you for some reason here. Okay, something like that. This time, that's not the case. The case it is that they are literally coming in now for your highest good. So they are literally here to fight against those that are literally trying to stand in your way in some way, shape, or form here, guys. Okay. Yeah, something like that. So your protection is somewhat higher at this time here, guys. Okay. And also, this simply means that your luck will also increase. Okay, with the lady also being here saying enjoy growth and reap rewards, this simply means that your luck will also increase energetically here, guys. Okay, remember that luck can literally come in some way, shape, or form here, guys. Okay, you can literally be lucky financially here, or luck can literally come in your homestead, okay, where things are kind of like changing, okay, or your loved ones also. Remember that as Amakosi, everything doesn't necessarily benefit just you, okay, because you are for the people also. So people will literally benefit because of your hard work as well. And this will also bring some sense of peace, because peace doesn't necessarily mean that only you have to achieve, only you have to be happy. Okay. It's more like when you see your loved ones happy, succeeding, etc., you get that relief, because you won't necessarily have to look after them in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Like that. For some of you, that's another thing that I'm also getting here, guys. Okay. Because journeys do differ. It can be that for some of you were born to kind of like to take um, that type of accountability where you are somewhat more of a breadwinner, that you have to take care of everyone. So this is more also more like a burden on your part, and you won't necessarily have time to focus on yourself as well. Okay, so the minute you do concentrate more on your own spirit, guys, and things are literally coming in together, it's more like they will definitely ease that responsibility by making sure that the very same people that you are literally meant to take care of, they can now stand up for themselves. This will bring what? Peace. This will bring what? A sense of relief also to you, because they can now stand by themselves and also be more like a supporting system on your part, instead of more of you having to bear everything by yourself here, guys. Okay, that's how they come and play their part, is in like, now it's time for us to step up and help you in a way that we can here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that. That's exactly what I'm getting here. And also remember, guys, when your own spirit guides are literally having a fight against themselves, this also open doors for you know, enemies, rivalries, things and stuff like that. You can like have control over you, you know, things and stuff like that, because you are not in that sense of a balanced energy. Okay, so now it's more like, because they are literally coming in together, it simply means that those gates are also closing in as far as your rivalries, your enemies are concerned here. They won't necessarily have access now. Okay, this is more like your protection now coming in together. Okay, something like that, collective. So let's get down to the tarot here and see um more as far as the energy that is here is concerned here, guys. Okay, what is it that your own spirit guys wants you to know as far as the energy that is here is concerned? Spirit, speak for the collective energy, please, and thank you. So we're having the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be an earth sign, it doesn't have to be. Okay, yeah, Capricorn, Virgo, it doesn't have to be here, guys, okay? Or Taurus, yeah. So there's a sense of stability. The Four of Pentacles is more like you know, that structure that is somewhat balanced here. Something is kind of like balancing here, okay? Everything is coming in together. Four means all areas of your life will now be balanced at this time, and also you will be able to kind of like save some type of finances also for yourself here. You know, when you have a lot to kind of like deal with in some way, you won't necessarily even have that chance to kind of like save some money for yourself for the future or anything like that. So it's more like things are kind of like coming in together. So we're having pentacles coming in first. So it's more like everything pentacles, everything connected to your finances here also will change here for some of you here, guys. Okay, so pay attention to the messages that will definitely be arriving at this time here, guys. Okay, it's more like they will definitely be guiding you because bees are literally attracted to honey, and honey is sweet. Okay, and you know what I mean. So there's a sense of sweetness also that is literally coming in your life here. So you will definitely be happy. Okay, something like that here. So let's see. Let's see. So we're having the three of swords. Three of swords can mean a heartbreak. It can also mean things connected to the past, what has hurt you in the past. Okay, something like that. Why this three of swords is here for the collective spirit speak. So we're having the three of cups. So you are moving from the three of swords to the three of cups. This is harmony, this is peace, this is joy, this is celebration, this is coming in together. Like I said, your own spirit guides are moving from comics now to working together, being happy, celebrating you together. Okay, with an understanding that you are for us. Okay, something like that. Something like that. This represent definitely your own spirit guides, your ancestors. These are the people that are literally in a happy mode. Okay, the death card, this is Scorpio energy, is connected to the dead also. So this simply means that your own spirit guides are literally in a happy mode, celebrating at this time here, guys. Okay, so you should also be in that mode. You should also be in that energy because this three of cups is now at the heart. Okay, it is now at the heart with the death card. So this calls like a new lease in life, an ending of something that was more painful in your life to a beginning of you being happy for at least for once, man. Okay, you being happy. So at the bottom, we're having the ace of pentacles here. Okay, the ace of pentacles speaks more of new things coming in your life, new opportunities, things and stuff like that. Whatever that is new, connected to your finances, opportunities also, something like that. So we're having the queen of wands as an influence. This is a fire sign and an earth sign here, guys. Okay, yeah, look at this. We're having the emperor again. The emperor is coming in twice. Okay, so why the queen of wands as an influence? Why the queen of wands as an influence? We're also having the king of cups also. Okay, we're also having the king of cups also. So I'm also getting the energy that for some of you, like I said, because this is water, this is fire. Okay, it can be something that you have done, something that you have literally managed to balance within yourself. Okay, this can be your life force also that literally helps you to manage the energies within you. Okay, yeah, and because of this, that's the influence now. Okay, it's more like you have literally ignited or literally understood how to deal with the energies within you. Okay, something like that here, guys, through inner work, through practice, guys, through understanding here, of which this is something that is not easy for sure. This is not something that is easy, guys. Okay, so but it's more like you have literally managed my collective, of which is somewhat something that is more beautiful. Okay, and this is something that you have to be happy about. Okay, yeah, something like that. For what it's worth, it's more like the only major arcana that we are having here is the death card. This is an ending and a beginning of something here. Okay, it's an ending and a beginning of something. So let's see the type of dragon that is literally connecting with you as far as the energy that is here is concerned here, guys. Okay, so 33, you could be 33 years, it doesn't have to be here, guys, or 33 could be specific to you. Okay, something like that. So let's see. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned for my collective? Okay. We're having the air and the water dragon here. So the air and the water dragon is saying It helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Okay. Like I always emphasize that there is always time for everything in your life. When your Amakosi, your royal ancestors, these are your kings and queens, are at peace. They have literally managed to make peace within themselves. Now they will unlock the higher energies that works with you. These are the energies of the gods and goddesses. Okay. Always remember that as an Amakosi child, there are energies that are literally ruling you, that of the highest order. There are energies that are protecting you in spirit, okay, as an Amakosi child, most definitely. So, this is something that you will also learn. This is something that you will also be aware of, my collective here, okay? The air and the water dragon here is saying, trust your intuition. Develop your psychic abilities. Be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song. So now it's time for you to sing your song. Okay? Not the song that comes with your own spirit, guys, and da 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 da. Hey, this is time for you to sing your song. Okay? Express yourself. It speaks more of the self. That's the sun's energy. So this is something that is now being granted to you by grace from your own spirit guides. And this is something that you definitely have to be happy about at this time here, guys. Okay? Yeah, something like that here, something like that. Yeah. So it's more like a lesson learned, and now you're stepping up. Okay, something is being unlocked as far as your energy is concerned here, guys. Okay, so I feel like this is your overall energy, my collective. Okay, I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do subscribe to the channel if it does. Give it a thumbs up for me. Okay, and as I come back, guys, as you know, gang from me. Until then, you take care. Bye. Yeah.